Beely boo, beely boo, beely beely bee boops.
I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests.
Real myth guy. My opponent is a genuine myth. Kind only spoken of in fairy tales. Chat, I've been using a pic of Oliver as my thumbnail for my live streams on YouTube. And what I do is I send a picture of Oliver from my phone to Renee in Discord. And
There's simply nothing I can do.
then I go to my computer and go to my messages to Renee and take the photo from there and make the thumbnail out of it. That's how I get photos from my phone to my computer. I went through my pictures and picked out a picture of Oliver that I was like pretty sure I hadn't used yet. And I guess Hero Power Play This was better, wasn't it? I think so. And I sent it. All right, I know I sent it in Discord. I picked it and then I sent it. And then I went over to Discord on my computer to see where I had, you know, to see what I had, to get the picture and turn it into the thumbnail. Except it wasn't there. Like there wasn't, the picture wasn't in our message history. And so I started clicking through all the Discords like, where did I send this? Like, if I didn't send it to Renee, who did I send a picture of Oliver to? And I never figured it out. So someone in a Discord got a random picture from me of Oliver, and I hope they appreciate it because
Linked together in harmony.
there's no turning back now. Objection.
This fire must not burn again.
You use Discord as cloud storage too? Do you like turn 2 Zephrys play for wild growth turn 3, or it's always better to keep Zephrys for something specific? It's so contextual. I think I like wild growth less than I used to. Like before Renathal, you had less time, so it was more important to ramp. Now I don't think it matters too much. Any Oliver fans in chat? Hi, Pug. Insanity is no excuse for bad manners. I'll take that. You may have that. Good trade. Guess I should get rid of some of these while I can. I beg of you. Chat, my glass used to have eggnog in it. I miss those days. They were good days. Rude, but I understand. What's in my ETC? Oh my goodness, I forgot. I left the Geist in here, hoping that I would someday face a questline warlock and just see if it changes the outcome of the match. Because I don't think it would. Like, I think this card is like pointless. It's like such cope, but and maybe I'm wrong. You know, I haven't been playing it, so how would I know? So I left it in there, you know, just in case. But as a result, I have a bunch of like, who cares if I draw it stuff in my ETC. Declined. Declined. We need to play the ETCs unless he Theotar's us back. I'm working on it. Can Bob the ETC now? You can Bob the ETC now.
You wish to match wits with me?
Bob was actually cooler when he took the minion, right? Because like that was just like Battlegrounds. All right, they took care of one ETC for us. I dedicate this to you, chat. Look at that. This problem is about to be solved once and forever. Do they have any one-cost cards? Do I have any one-cost cards? Could get rid of some garbage in my deck. Could just get a second one of these. Do I even care about having a second one of those? Chat, I'm doing this for you. Is it permanent? It is permanent. All right, at least it's permanent.
Just use more.
Look how juiced it is now, chat. All right. Now it has the power to do 1 damage. It's 1-cost spells, not cards, isn't it? It's true. Did I not say spells? I know it's spells. Just don't Bob the Boo. True. I'm still looking forward to this rotation from things like Bob to Sonya to Scoundrel to Raze. It really can't come soon enough. Marshy Poof?
Let's think.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Zalatath is so much cooler. Oh, like you don't want me to change from this. I see what you're saying. Too bad. Looking for stew? Careful, it's marshy. Yep. Get that marshy stew right up your nose. Right where it belongs. Man. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this and hopefully get Theotar and not ETC. Did my Theotar get devolved? This used to be a Theotar, didn't it? Alright, never mind.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Don't really want to deal 4 damage to myself to deal 2 to them. Probably. It's not worth it, right? I went into that fully confident that it wasn't Flame Ward. They played it last turn, didn't they? I actually don't remember. Fun matchup. Every matchup is fun with Martian Stool.
8 combatant center, and I take the crown.
Rude. Also rude.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Maybe the fun matchup was the friends we made along the way. Probably, yeah. It sounds about right.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Mr. Boo, any thoughts on making a Hamba Paladin deck with the new Nami card that gives +5/+5 to all minions in hand but sends them 2 turns into the future? I don't have any thoughts. Just in a vacuum. It's all air up here.
Cleansed of evil.
Time to wash away the stew? Yep. Wait, Hearthstone is supposed to be fun? I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Get wrecked. Chat, I have plenty of mojo to go around, by the way.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Meh, I want to play that. Can you imagine, chat, if I shot the Hexen next turn and the buff also hit Hexen? I climbed to top 200 watt. Does it work like that, by the way? Is that possible? Well, okay, so on the one hand, no, never mind. Let's go ahead and solve that problem right now. Feels right. The double spawn on board isn't working out. I climbed to top 200 Wild Legend the other day, made a Reddit post, got dogged on because I used Reno Mage to do it. How could you? All right, you are a toxic, heartless son of a spaghetti for playing a deck. It's actually crazy that you would think it's okay to queue a deck in Hearthstone. I would never. That's why I always prefer to, you know, use, I don't know, various flavors of spaghetti to try to win Hearthstone games. I don't use any decks. Can we pop? Math. We do pop, right? Hey, all right. There's no way for me to have Zephyrus. Oh, I should have given one of these lifesteal. That would have been the ticket. Anyways. Should I play Raza or no? I don't really want to feel my board. Feel my board. Feel my board. I don't really want to play this because they can just trade into it on board. Climbing with the deck, not even once. Also, congratulations on your top 200 wild climb, Robo. I was being facetious. I think, obviously. Everyone who shames people for what deck they use to get legend is full of cringe. Unless that deck was like a cheater deck. by which I mean animation cheating. You downvoted that thread? Why? Why is everyone so mean? Ba ba da ba ba. Zephyrus?
Welcome to the hallowed tower.
That's not Zephyrus. That's not Zephyrus at all.
I will bind.
Cheater deck me any deck my opponent is playing. True. If you get voted on Reddit, you're most likely right. That's not true. Yeah, sometimes the mob mentality is stupid. Sometimes the mob mentality is on point. Surely Zephyrus is a card near the top of our deck. Surely. Surely Tim. I actually can't get rid of anything on my board without hurting myself for a bunch of damage. Who will I kill first, chat? Myself or my opponent? That's the real question.
I'm running out of cards.
I think you should have done a hero power on his face last turn. Bring him down to 1 HP. I think you should have done the hero power on his face last turn.
The caress of death is not gentle. I found a sea urchin.
Can we not? Wow. Chat, I can't believe I lost this. Oh wait, no. They didn't freeze me. Zephyrus. Zephyrus, don't think that I don't care, but every hope and every prayer rests on you now.
Hit the lights.
How am I gonna do this though?
Light embrace you.
I mean, I'm like, how am I going to be able to hero power? How am I going to be able to hero power without killing myself? I don't know. What if I tried like not hero powering? What then? Sometimes I am so like in my tunnel that like I can't see. I wonder if there's a way I could hang this on my microphone that chat could see it. The string isn't really yeah, and like if it hangs off you can't see it. How do I get you guys the Bonsly vision? Also, if it's on top you guys can't see me. Tape it to the side here. I don't know, you guys don't need to see Bonsly. My eyes only, I guess. By the way, were your thoughts of Across the Timeways not that it's been out for a while? I think it's one of the best expansion. Oh, what are they now that it's been out for a while? I think it's been one of the best expansion released in a while. I think thematically and a bit mechanically, it's been one of the better ones in a while. How old is Oliver? Is he fun? Tell us all the details. Oliver is 3.5. Oliver is very cute. He is usually very friendly. He likes to be a snuggly doggy. He likes to play, but he likes to play in a way that like, oh, it's very mouthy. I wish he liked fetch. He doesn't really fetch. And over the last few days, he doesn't want to go in his den. I don't know what it is. All of a sudden, he's just like, he's over it. Like, not going in there anymore. but he needs to go in there because if he's unsupervised, he will destroy things. We've left him alone for like 15 minutes 2 times, and both times he has destroyed something. And he doesn't even try when we're in the room. It's just like he doesn't like being alone, which I think is why he doesn't like going in the den, because when he goes in the den, he has to be alone. Anyways, so today we had some success. He's going back in the den, like without a huge hassle. So hopefully he will resume, because he was doing okay. Like he clearly didn't want to, but he would still do it before, and then just all of a sudden, nah. His den is haunted. Have you checked? You know what? My bad. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of it being haunted. Maybe it is haunted. But yeah, so that's the like my current. That's my current Oliver shenanigans. He would be in here, but like, first of all, my mother-in-law is staying over this week, and this is where she sleeps. This is our second bedroom, so it's where I do my streaming, and it's where a guest would stay if a guest was staying over. So like, we're not gonna have the dog come in here and dog up this room while we have a guest in it, but also just kind of in a vacuum. You know, we have a bunch of stuff in here, like all of our plushies are over there. All my cards are in here. So like, if he was going to come in a place and destroy things, as he occasionally does, you know, it can't be in here. I've been starting to do something where I let him come right here. You guys can't see where I'm pointing, but I can, so that's all I need. The door is right there, the door to the room. So to my right, past the camera, is right there. And I've been letting him come in, like while I'm editing a video or something, and, you know, sleep in the doorway if he wants. And that's been okay. I think that's part of the issue too, unfortunately, with him like not being willing to go in the den. Last week I was sick after work. That was the day I didn't post a video. I had like worked myself sick, or like going in and out of the cold all day. Like it was a rough work day. I stayed an hour late. I only had one break in the morning. We were just, and like the whole day I was hustling, you know, like to get stuff done. Which, you know, like some days are like that, not all days, but some days are like that, and it's fine. Like I wasn't like bitter or unhappy about that at all. But when I got home, I was wrecked. Like I sat down, I watched one episode of, Renee and I have been watching The Witcher, and I watched one episode of that, and then I just like, I was falling asleep, and I slept until 11 at night, and then I woke up, went to bed, and slept until work the next day. You know, like that's how tired I was. So I guess like I did I go to bed at 11? How long was that? Because like Renee stayed up past when I went to bed, and I think she would have gone to bed if I went to bed at 11. So I don't know. I was in and out. But at some point there, I wasn't napping on the couch well anymore, so I went to the bedroom, and we let Oliver, because I wasn't feeling well, we let him sleep on the bed with me, and that was kind of cute. Whenever I would like drift awake for a second, he would be like a little bit closer to me, and I would pet him, and like it was nice. But I don't know if it's because he was in the place where I sleep while I was sleeping, that he felt like now he was entitled to sleep there. And he knows that when he goes in the den, it's for all night. And he refused after that. Like it was a pain to get him in. And it's been worse each day. Like it takes more effort to get him to go into his den last few nights. So I think like every once in a while we give him a little bit more privileges, and he takes them as being entitled But then like we take away all his privileges and start over, and usually he gets a little bit better. So anyways, work in progress. He's better today. So like yesterday and the day before I was distressed. Today I'm like, okay, he's getting better. Maybe we'll be okay. Stay on any other language. On any other language. Is Renee in love? Yes, she loves Oliver. She wants a cuddly dog, and he is very much a cuddly dog. Hi, Blue Train. Mr. Boo, it sounds like you and Renee have a very healthy marriage. What are your tips for maintaining a relationship and making it as healthy as yours? I want to give you like better advice than the following, but like, don't be a jerk, I guess, and hope that they're not a jerk either. I try really hard to be nice all the time.
There's simply nothing I can do.
And so does Renee, so that's so useless. I'm sorry. Like I don't know why I'm just frying right now. Healthy marriages are when both people are giving 100%. And that's what we do, so.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Chat, I'm scared. It would be pretty funny to lose this right here. I was like, Anduin is in this deck, isn't he? What's my plan?
Put your faith in the light. You're both number one to me.
Watch them just have the devolve. Please don't. Don't top deck devolve. Oh my, I really will just uninstall. I'll be done with this game forever if that's a devolve. All right. This is the first time I've seen a human play this deck. I remember when the bots played this deck. Good times. And by good times, I mean the worst times. I think even Shaman literally killed all the wild streamers. Like, everyone stopped playing wild. Like, Born to be Wild all stopped. Not Born to be Wild. State of Wild people all stopped streaming. And they're gone. Done with wild. Nope. It was really boring when like 2/3 of your opponent were a stupid like robotic shaman deck. What? Who's gonna enjoy that? Any tips on how to nog more eggs? I usually go to the store and buy their eggnog. That's how I do it. Then I put it in my mouth. Sometimes I put it in other people's mouths. I won already? You won already. Getting sloppy. Wait, why did you say I won already? What does it mean? What does it mean? Alright, so I have 8 damage. I could have 10 more damage. That's 18. Zephyrs could take care. Well, yeah, I mean, like I have. No, I do. I need that to get through this. And actually, I haven't attacked with anything yet, right?
Can't choose.
So like if that was okay. Do I still have lethal?
Fast here.
Your wish is
If I did, Zephyrus would tell me. Except for Storm. I mean, okay. Thanks.